am Claudienne Hibbert-Smith.
Yes, you are.
You guys know that I gave birth to my son right there, Marty. Brian at 14. He'll be 29, y'all, in a few days. And I think I need to add this to my bio because I got some new babies. That's a year and a half and 2.5 years old. Y'all just
They don't count.
me, okay? And so I graduated from the University of Florida, got a job. Y'all know what I call it, the J-O-B, what I say?
Just over broke.
But I always knew, when I go back to Florida Sun Business, look at all the companies I have created, I knew I was gonna make me some money doing something.
Correct.
And I didn't get into real estate because I had a passion to do it. My godmother, Tina Howell, who brought the first Wingstop to Miami-Dade County, we're the best of friends, bought a house, and when I saw the commissions, I said, well, I'm smart, I know how to add and subtract, but something ain't making sense. What she made in 60 days, it took me a whole year to do. And I had to clock in, clock out for lunch, wear stockings. Y'all know it's hot here. Don't nobody want to wear pantyhose to work. And I quit my job 2 days later. The lady made about $40,000 in 60 days. I said, it take me a whole year to do this. Something ain't right. I didn't know how to get my license. I didn't know anything about real estate. My parents owned a home, but they never talked about real estate. And I quit my job, and then I went to figure out how to go and get my license. Lucky for me, I had no job. So it took me a week, 63 hours. Y'all know that if you're obviously licensed here in Florida. And my first year in real estate, I was Rookie of the Year, and it just didn't stop. And I said, you know what? This check feels good. But I could almost see in the future. And I said, what could I do so that I didn't have to do sales for the rest of my life? And I took like my second and third check, guys. At the age of 21, I bought my first duplex right in Carroll City. I could have bought a new purse. I could have bought a new car. But I bought the property, and although I made $1,600, it seemed so little at the time. You gotta think I'm making $50,000 a commission check, $30,000. It was a lot of money for a 21, 22-year-old. And Tina's like my rich mom. I call her, she's my rich mom. And I knew a little bit about money. And I just said, you know, what could I do with this money so that when I get to a certain age, and my age was 35, even though I kind of slowed down at 40 and 43, I said, what could I do with this money to make me more money when I'm sleeping? And I just kept going. I made a goal every year. I was gonna buy one property a year. Now we're buying a whole 25,000 square foot building.
Give it up.
At over $3 million. And I tell y'all, when is the best time to buy real estate? It's always 5 years ago. Because if I didn't have all those assets, I don't know how I would have bought this property, to be honest. I didn't have $3 million sitting in the bank. But I was able to liquidate some stuff, refinance some stuff, take a little cash, and now we're gonna be putting our K through 12 in that building. And so that's how I got started.